You're gonna have to make some decisions around that hat. Usually the first one is something along the lines of like, hey, you know, I think I'm just gonna make this a house hat. Yeah, I'm just gonna wear it around the house, maybe outside if I go outside. But you know, baby, it's too nice, I don't wanna lose it. Or, you know, scuff it up. You know, I'm just gonna wear it around the house. And she's like, uh-huh. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do with the hat. And you do it. You eat breakfast in the hat. You know, sit on the couch, you listen to records, wearing your big dumb hat. Maybe you put it on naked to try to get her to like the hat. Like, what about now? And she's like, no, take it off. It's stupid. Dumb decision. Then eventually it starts working your brain, and you're like, yeah, why did I get this hat? And that's the day it becomes a wall hat. You're like, I don't want to throw it out. It's so nice, I'm going to hang it up like a picture. And you put a nail in the wall, and you hang up your stupid, nice hat with the other artwork on the wall. It's a wall hat. People come over, they're like, it's a nice hat. You wear that? Not anymore. It's too nice. Could you not touch it, please? Don't put it on. Please don't put it on. Just leave it by the, just put it back. Thank you. Stays up on the wall a while until one day you realize, maybe in the middle of a bowl of cereal, you're like, why is that up there? That was a mistake. That was a shitty decision. That's a little shame gallery. Why do I have to be reminded that I bought that dumb fucking hat every day when I sit at this table? Fuck that hat. And that's the day it becomes a closet hat. That's officially closet hat day. It can stay in there for a long time, years even. And then one day you're cleaning out that closet, all the hate for the hat comes back. You're like, oh, fuck this hat. God damn it. I thought I got rid of this. And that's the day it becomes a Goodwill hat. And 3 days after it becomes a Goodwill hat, a hipster guy walks into Goodwill. And he sees the hat, he's like, holy shit, that's a nice hat. That's a $100 hat. $6, hell yeah. And he puts it on his head, and it looks like they've been together for centuries. Perfect symbiosis on a soul level. Everything makes sense. Two things have been brought together to make a whole. He buys that hat, and he leaves a happy man. And at somewhere along his route, there's an old guy across the street looking at him going, I gotta get a fucking hat. And that is how the hat companies stay in business. Wow, I think I just wrote a children's book. The Hat by Marc Maron. This is my favorite book my mom got me. It's about a stupid, silly, sad man who wants a hat. He's in the store and he wants to get a hat, but she doesn't want him to. She doesn't even really like him. But he gets the hat anyways, because this man is a stupid, silly, sad man. And then he leaves the store, and he keeps getting smaller and smaller and smaller until it's just a hat on the ground. And then he just shows up at home. I don't even know how that happened. He's so silly. And then he says, I'm just going to wear the hat in the house. Then why did you buy it, stupid? So he's just wearing it in the house now. He wears it, he's eating cereal, he wears it on the couch, he wears it outside, he wears it in a tree, and then he wears it naked. He's naked in just a hat. And she still doesn't like him. She hates him, I think. And then he decides he doesn't like the hat anymore, but he's gonna hang it on the wall? Like a picture? He's so stupid and sad and silly. He hangs it on the wall. His friends come over. He's like, don't touch my hat. Don't put it on. Take the hat off. He's getting mean, the stupid, silly, sad man. Then one day he's sitting at the table looking at the hat. And he's like, oh, I don't like that hat. And then he puts it in the closet. And that's where the magic shoes are from the other book. That's his other book. So it stays in the closet for a long time because he gets a cat. And then the cat gets old. And then the cat goes away. And then he gets another cat, and then he decides to clean the closet, and he sees the hat, and he's mad at it again. He's like, I hate this hat. And then he brings it to another store, but it's a sad store. All the other things in the store are crying. There are machines that don't even mean anything anymore, and they're crying in the store. But my grandma told me this one's a toaster oven. Crying toaster oven. The hat loses all its color. Sad. But then the man with the curly mustache comes in. And he sees the hat, and he's so excited, and it gets its color back. And then he puts the hat on, and they're perfect together. They both turn a nice color. This whole book has a lot of colors. And then he buys it, and he leaves, and it's sunshine out, and it's so nice, and he's so happy. And then there's another man on the street, and he wants a hat, and it's going to start all over with that man. And then the man with the mustache flies away with his mustache. I love this book. The Hat by Marc Maron. Okay, let's get down to it. So, what's going on with me? I'm dating a painter, and it's going well. She's like a real painter, abstract painter, big canvases, big colorful canvases. It's so nice to go out with somebody who I know, no part of me thinks like, I could do that. Like, no part of me. It's a very healthy thing to not have that in a relationship. But she does these amazing paintings, and I'm in awe of her. She's just this little, woman who's like, doesn't talk a whole lot, and I don't know where it comes from. She's just huge, beautiful, abstract canvases. Like, I'll have a day, I'll go by her studio, and I'll look at it, I'm like, holy shit, where does that come from? That's fucking amazing, baby. She's like, oh, thanks, baby. And then she goes like, well, what'd you do today? What'd you do today? And I'm like, It says we will all be immortalized as content. It's pretty good, right? I almost killed a kid. But it's going good. It's going good, and I don't know. Like, it's weird because sometimes I don't know the point of a relationship, and she knows that I feel that way sometimes. Because look, I'm twice divorced, got no kids. I own my house. I don't need to be married again. I don't need to live with anybody. I don't need kids. I kind of just want to do whatever the fuck I want to do, and that's not a great dating profile. But she's hanging in there. We're doing okay. But I don't always know what the point of a relationship is. And I ask people, I'm like, what's the point? What's the point of a relationship? And they say things like, well, you don't want to be alone. And I'm like, I don't know. So bad about being alone, you just nap more, the hours between 5 and 7 p.m. are rough because that's when you're just sitting there thinking other people have other people. And they're probably eating dinner together right now. But that's when you pull up Clomper porn and jerk off and nap. And then you wake up and it's dark out and you're like, yay, it's like a whole different day. I'm gonna play guitar. And then people say well, you don't want to get old alone. And I'm like, nah, you're not really selling me. And then it always comes down to this one. Well, you don't want to die alone. Woo. And my first thought is always well, get a fucking nurse. Seriously, get a nice Jamaican lady. Who would you rather have at your deathbed? Someone who loves you just oh my God. This is so awful. It's so sad. I'm so sorry, baby. I'm so sorry. It's so sad. Or just a woman looking at you going, it's okay, baby. It's okay. Let go, baby. Let go. See, like, I could have ended there, right? That felt like a good ending. Applause, I could have got right up, bowed, waved, thank you very much. But no, I'm still sitting here like an idiot. Because I think it's cynical. I think it's a little cynical. And I got to live with this thing for the rest of my life, whatever I do on this thing. I don't want to leave it that cynical. I got a kitten. And I say kitten like that. I don't know when I decided to do that, but I'm committed. I say kitten. I don't know why, but I choose to do it. So I got a kitten. I did not want the kitten. I did not want it. And neither did my two older retired cats. They did not want the kitten. We were fine, the three of us, just hanging out comfortably, Monkey on the chair laying there, LaFonda laying over here, me sitting there, just looking at them like, everything good? They're like, yeah, we're good. You want to play? Nope, that shit's behind us. Don't even think about picking up that laser pointer. Don't make us chase a lie for 15 minutes. We're on to the red dot, man. We're on to it. They didn't want a kitten. They did not want a kitten. But I came home one night after working, doing comedy. I lock up the house. I turn out the lights. I'm about to go to bed. And out on the front porch, I hear, meow, meow, meow. And I'm like, what? And I go pull the curtain back, and there's this little, like, 2-month-old black kitten sitting there. Oh. That's the proper response. That is not the response I had. My response was, oh, fuck. Now I gotta fucking love you now? And oddly, that's how all my relationships start. But I don't, why my house? Why my house? Why? I live way out east in LA County. I'm up in the hills. There are coyotes, there's skunks, there's raccoons, there's possums, there's cars. I saw no pregnant cats. I saw no other kittens. I don't know where it came from. Why my house? And when I'm confounded, I'll go mystical. So it went from why my house to who is that? Which one of my dead friends that I didn't have closure with has come back in this form to make things right? And that is one thing that that kitten did not anticipate, was being brought into a human man's house, be held tightly, and have the human man say, who are you? Who are you? Who are you? I got no answer, because it's a cat. But he fucked up my couch inside a week, destroyed an arm of the couch inside a week. So I'm pretty sure it's Dave. Dave died many years ago. There was some undone shit between us, and I didn't think I'd see him again because he was dead, but now he's living with me in the form of a black kitten I call Buster. And it's nice to be hanging out with Dave again. You know what I mean? Like, we went to high school together, and you know, we kind of, you know, reminisce about high school. It was mostly me talking, you know, and he just plays with a fake mouse. And like, I'm like, you remember that time we got drunk and saw Van Halen? He's like, I'm like, I knew you did, man. That was good times. That was good times. Old cats, not happy. Monkey, not happy. Kittens pouncing on him constantly, pouncing on him. So every time I look at Monkey, he's like, why? Why? God damn it. Why, Mark? I don't get it. God damn it.